So today we are going to demonstrate our caravan camera and trailer camera integration system on a 2020 DJ 2500 Ram. So this is the latest model and it comes with this really nice highly integrated 12-inch high definition display. This pretty much has everything that you could want in a factory infotainment system. It has all the cameras around the vehicle. It's got a surround view camera system, so you can select whatever cameras you want from around the vehicle. It's got Android Auto, CarPlay, as you can see up there on the top. And what we've been able to do is integrate additional cameras into this screen. Now you can see currently it's in a split screen mode, so we've got Android Auto at the top and we've got our radio down the bottom. Now if I wanted to activate an additional camera from a trailer or a caravan, I can just long press the apps button and there we have a camera displayed perfectly there in the top half of the screen. If I wanted to go back to Android Auto, I can just hit the shortcut there and it'll seamlessly switch back to the Android Auto. Now, because Android Auto is only, and CarPlay as well, are only available on the top half of the screen on this model, we've designed our system to be able to view the camera and the maps from your iPhone or your Google Android phone at the same time. So if I activate the camera again, double press the mute button, now we have the camera being displayed down the bottom. So you can have your maps going at the top, the camera running constantly full time down the bottom while you're driving along, keeping an eye on what's happening behind you. Another really important aspect to integrating cameras into a vehicle like this is that we need to be able to see the caravan cameras when we're in reverse. So if I activate reverse now in the vehicle, you can see it brings up the factory camera as expected. What I'm going to do is long press this browse, enter or tune dial, and there we have a different camera image displayed in reverse. So this vehicle's been set up for a dual camera. So you've got a long view camera that you can see while you're driving forward and designed to see distance and look straight up and out. And we've got a wider angle camera that looks down behind the vehicle or behind the trailer, so you can see more right behind you when you're reversing. I can switch seamlessly between the factory cameras and the caravan camera. And when I go back to park, say I'm doing a 3-point turn or something and go back to reverse, it's going to remember that caravan camera feature until I deactivate it. So this system straight out of the box can handle 2 cameras, one while driving forward and one in reverse. And we can also add additional cameras that can be viewed while driving forward. So let's say you had a horse float and you wanted to have a camera inside the horse float so you can check on the horses, and you wanted one on the back of the horse float. Well, we can add in an expansion module. It's an optional part, and all that's going to happen is each time we long press this apps button, it's going to switch between up to 3 cameras and cycle between those 3 cameras. So another feature that we've developed within our interface is the ability to be able to add up to 4 cameras that can be touchscreen controlled in reverse and while driving forwards. Now I'm going to demonstrate to you how that works. So this is an optional module that's added to our system, and we activate the camera as normal, so we can see there channel 1 is displaying up on the touchscreen. Now if I touch on the screen there, you can see I have 4 options, so I can switch between up to 4 cameras there on the touchscreen, and that allows me to be able to see the camera I want very easily and very quickly. I can also zoom in on a particular area, so I can move that zoom box to a different spot, hit OK, and I can zoom right in as well if I want to see something a bit further away. If I want to get rid of the zoom, I just hit zoom and it goes back to the normal camera picture. We also have some presets along the bottom there that allow us to view all cameras at once on a split screen mode. We can also go 2 cameras at once, so if you had 2 side view cameras and 2 cameras, one on top of the other. So this system is really handy for those big caravans or trailers that have got up to 4 cameras on them, so you can pick and choose what camera you want to see. But also we can do this exact same functionality in reverse. So if I activate reverse, we activate our Caravan camera in reverse. Now you can see that same image when we're in reverse. If I touch the screen again, I can switch between all the different channels of my cameras as I need to with those bottom presets. I can still zoom in, I can also change the different view modes as well. If I go back to the factory camera seamlessly, we go back to park, and there we have the same view displayed. So really simple to use and very easy to be able to switch between up to 4 different cameras all through the factory display. The one thing with this aspect of our system is these touch control buttons are only visible in the top part of the screen. So if you wanted to have it down the bottom, you'd need to select the camera you wanted first, and then you could double press the mute button and you can switch it down the bottom. If I touch the screen, you can see there's no buttons there. If I double press the mute button again, it'll go to the top, and there we have those touch control buttons up on the screen again. So if you've got any integration requirements for cameras and additional cameras on your Ram 1500 or 2500 with this new 12-inch screen, feel free to give us a call and we can help you find a solution that suits your needs.